Anyway, you want it, that's the way you need it.
We're going there with that?
Wait, wait, go back?
What are you confused about?
How long is that fucking...
It's gonna be an escape room probably in it.
How long are we going on a journey for? Oh, okay, it's not that long of a journey.
We gotta betray Kay.
So it's like
then he'll betray us and we'll betray each other. Because last time Kay betrayed us.
Wait.
Oh my god.
What if he doesn't? I'm gonna be kind of
If he doesn't betray us, I'll be furious because then he's magically changing his answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real mad. Wait, didn't that happen?
But then the audience will be like, morphogenic fields. Yeah. And that's why he changed it.
Morphogenic? How the fuck did he... What? Wait,
I don't know.
what? How did he...
And to answer your question, no, nobody has changed their answer yet. People have voted in different ways in different situations, but stuff like Alice changing whether she votes ally or to betray was with different party compositions.
Okay.
That's after the first three-way branch.
Okay.
Is the first betray ally thing. So far, people have stuck with the same answer. So he should still betray us, but we'll betray him too, so we both have no effect on our choice.
Oh, right, because Luna did also ally, and then we betrayed.
Yeah, we betrayed. We had the betray Luna ending where everyone kills us.
Yes.
But fucking Kay escapes, and Tenmyoji escapes, but we don't escape, because of course we don't escape. We're just a jacked-ass motherfucker, but whatever. God damn it. I'm really frustrated that the most built character ever since 7 can't fucking escape on his own.
Oh shit, what are we gonna vote?
The other option?
Should we go over this for 20 minutes? About how voting works?
30 seconds until shit.
Excuse me?
I told you to skip, you shit. There we go. And betray.
Belay that order.
Belay. On belay, belay on.
By the way, I heard you can do that with Alexa.
With Alexa?
Yeah. If someone does an Alexa command,
you could be like, belay that order.
Yeah, you can shout, Alexa, belay that order, and she will.
Let's find out whether he changes his answer magically.
Man, there's a lot less faces here because everyone's dead.
Bloop, bloop. Bloop,
And?
bloop. Luna's the only person that picked ally. Yep, Luna's the only person who picked ally in the entire game.
Oh no.
She's so pure.
Wow, we didn't get
And she's going to die that way.
Wait, we didn't get any points.
Yeah, if everyone betrays, it's a +0.
I know, but I'm saying, like, so Quark is the only one who can leave now?
Yep, can't wait for that ending to happen twice.
Well, no, it's different now.
Is it different?
Yeah, because we already did that ending where, remember, he, like, just throws Quark out through the door?
I just can't. Watch it happen again. We go do another
stop him.
We go do another escape room, but then Tenmyoji just tries to escape with Quark again anyway.
Or maybe Quark
invalidating all of our efforts.
So you pick betray.
To a draw, it would seem.
Oh, he's very casual about this. You don't feel bad about it or anything?
I could ask the same of you.
Well, we know from parallel timelines that you're going to betray us, so we don't have guilt here. Really invalidates the entire moral choice system when you... Really, the whole idea of choices and morality really goes out the window when you're playing a flowchart game where you're supposed to do every single option.
You're not supposed to do every single option.
I think you are.
You're supposed to do one.
It feels like you are.
You're supposed to do the right option last.
I mean, you're supposed to keep doing all of them until the right one happens, which could be any of them, because there's no context for what the right answer is. Or the several right answers that combine to being the right answer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like 7 routes have the key to unlocking one route, which has the key to unlocking the final route.
Maybe. But only in the next game.
Well, maybe it has...
Enter this code into Oracle of Seasons, and you'll get the real ending.
If we have to go back to 999 and enter, like, a fucking...
The ending of Zero Escape was in 999 the whole time!
Oh my god,
That's why they're sold together.
That does sound like exactly the kind of thing that, like...
That'd be the douchiest thing ever. They were on 2 different consoles originally. One was a 3DS game, the other one was a Vita game.
I mean, you're a Japanese kid. You
We're
have
playing
both.
a Vita game on purpose, Andrew.
I mean, I play a lot of stupid shit on purpose. Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair.
No, it's not, because of the reason I just said.
I had thought that you would choose ally.
If I had, then you'd have 9 BP right now. BP right now, wouldn't you? Nice try, but I'm not gonna let you get out of here that easily.
As I told you before, even if I were to reach 9 BP, I would not necessarily leave immediately.
That is a factual lie. We witnessed you do that.
He is such a liar.
I I might choose to wait until everyone else had also reached 9 BP.
Nope.
What, I might?
Nope, because you're like, there's murderers in here and I need to peace out. Which, I mean, valid. Valid. Several people have been murdered.
Actually, no, it's not. You're in a robot suit. What the? No one's gonna stab you with a needle or stab you with a knife.
I mean, he did get murdered.
He got murdered by like an axe somehow.
I think he's been murdered in like 2 endings so far, right?
I don't know if he was in that big ending where everybody was dead.
In the lab or the infirmary.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember his body being there because it would have been memorable to see the armor man killed in that context.
He might have been there,
He killed everyone. He's a murderer. He's the villain.
Yeah, well, I considered that.
I keep hoping that someone like Luna's the villain just because it'd be too obvious and boring if Kay was the villain because he's the fucking secret man.
Well, yeah, but that does seem like...
He's only one costume change away from being Zero right now because he's a secret armor man.
Yes.
Didn't seem likely.
Secret armor man.
Do not trust me.
Secret armor man.
No, because... Didn't we both just agree to press ally and then you decided to betray me? Why would I have trust in you, dude?
Yeah, you didn't trust me either, apparently.
Well...
No need to apologize. Trust must be earned in a game like this.
Says the guy who told me to trust him so he could betray me.
Yeah. It also reminds me of that previous comment where somebody was like, trust takes years to build, but we shattered in an instant. And like, but then why were we trusting people that we met 5 minutes ago? Because nobody's known each other for years in this game except for like 2 people. Literally just 2, just Tenmyoji and Quark. Because Alice and Clover also have not known each other for years. They've known each other for less than a year.
Yeah.
It's funny because he's gonna bend and his all to die.
Did you hear that kind of laughing?
That was a weird laugh.
He was like, ha, 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 ha,
huh?
Indeed. Clearly, I don't deserve to be trusted.
The honesty is refreshing, but that's really not the brightest move.
So you chose betray too, huh? You just picked ally out of 9 BP right now.
Which is why she didn't do. Are you stupid?
what?
Are you stupid? Dio's stupid. Why did we ever like him?
Because he was sassy.
He was sassy in a smart way like twice.
Yeah.
In like the first hour, and we just watched that goodwill wane over time.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for sass, but I'm not a sucker for dumb
How stupid
people.
he is.
Yeah.
Why on earth would I have done that? There's no way Clover would have chosen ally when you had a chance to betray her and get to 9 BP. Are you an idiot or something?
Yes.
Yes, have you not noticed? Also, he's a murderer.
Theoretically.
Minor detail. Is he a murderer in this timeline?
Yes.
Alice is dead, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah. Is this the same timeline where we should have all thought oh, we're still in the same timeline where everyone should have identified him as the murderer, right?
Yep.
Oh, God. Yeah, Clover, you don't have room to say that right now.
Yeah, because right after this, Luna dies, and then that's when,
Are
what's
you
his
an
face?
idiot or something?
That's
It's
when-
like he killed your only person you care about with the weapon you held in your hands, and you forgot,
Yeah.
Clover.
Bunch of smartasses.
So you chose betray.
Of course. Luna's bracelet is already off. No risk of a penalty for her now.
Oh, right. Yeah, she's dead. That's why she's the only person who picked ally.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't question it at first because we're skipping around the timeline, and also Luna picking ally is normal.
Yeah. I didn't have a second thought about it.
BP up to 9.
Are you worried that he might try and get out?
Well, if he were to do so, the rest of us would be trapped here.
Bet you're all pretty happy he isn't here right now, aren't you?
So that means last time when we got betrayed by Kay, Quark was also 9 then too, right?
Yes.
So Kay had the chance to save the child and take him with him when he left, and he didn't. He abandoned him and left without him. Because both of them had 9.
Yes.
And Kay's like, nope, just me. Oh my God, Kay.
Kay's a good guy. All right.
Whoa, whoa, nobody's saying that.
Maybe you aren't saying it, but I know what you're thinking.
Yeah, you know what we're thinking because we're all thinking it because it's what you did. You did it already. It's one of the things you do. It's a completely accurate assumption to make, and that's why you're so defensive.
This game's really odd about saying lines when the concept of morphogenic fields exists because we are the player who has seen every timeline.
Yeah, but none of the characters have that yet, apparently, because it's not affecting their decisions in any way.
Except Sigma
But what-
does have it
so
because he
instead
says,
what
like, I
happens-
remember you people.
Instead, what happens is a bunch of lines of dialogue happen that just have intense dramatic irony. It's like, yeah, no one's saying that. Cue ending we already saw where he did the thing that we just said.
Yeah.
The Ambidex round 3. Star keys. There is no the Ambidex.
Oh my god, could there be star keys? Are we in Skip Town? Nope. No, not quite.
As many times as we want, huh? Then that means we can play the AB game over and over using these star keys, right?
So it would seem.
All right, well, where do we find them? Beyond the next set of chromatic doors.
Oh? You found them already?
Yeah, that's right, I forgot to tell you guys.
You guys didn't notice they were in the warehouse?
They didn't go there. Remember, they were busy looking for Quark.
God in the world?
No, remember, he ran after the doors opened, so they didn't even go to the warehouse.
That doesn't make sense, though.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you check the warehouse if you're looking for Quark?
Because he ran out the other direction.
You can't.
Yeah,
You can't go backwards, can you?
Yeah, you can.
At that point?
Yeah. The moment
It
you
just
unlock
seems
the...
nonsensical they wouldn't even try to look in the end point of the current maze. They never even saw it?
I bet that's where he is.
Just seems like important intel to know, which is where you go next so you don't die, including Quark.
Well, I mean, theoretically, you go back to the AB room and everyone's going to guide you to the next location.
Take a look at this map. Look at this photograph.
Look at this graph.
That's my favorite one.
He just looks so pleased, like he's just smiling in the camera in slow motion.
I think my favorite part, though, is they had to stretch the A out.
Yeah.
Just like, look at this graph. It's like, just...
Look at this graph.
There are 3 white doors in the floor B warehouse.
White doors, huh? Maybe that's where Quark went.
I have nothing to say to that.
The warehouse on floor B, you said?
Yeah, but you're not gonna want to be able. You're not going to be able to get through them until they open. Which is in. We still got more than 80 minutes until that happens.
Damn.
Which means you have 80 minutes to find Quark or he dies.
He doesn't die,
Yeah.
does he?
If he doesn't go in the room, he dies.
Oh,
You either go into the escape rooms or you get penalized.
gross.
Yeah, so everyone dies.
Everyone dies?
We
No,
will
the
need
people
to
that don't go
form
in the
groups of
room.
colors that can make white.
That was the basis of the one where Sigma had to, for some reason, gut punch us and throw us in the room because for some reason we wouldn't go in the room because we're like, no, we could use that 5 seconds of dying to save Quark. And that ending.
Oh, yeah, we had to make sure that they got into the room.
Yeah, Sigma gut punched us and threw no, not even them, us. We were the ones refusing to live.
No, I'm saying we
like,
were
we
waiting for them to arrive so that they can go into the room, and we didn't want to
leave without them, even though we don't control the doors and they're going to leave without the doors are going to close on us and kill us.
Yeah.
And Sigma's so fucking insufferable, he wouldn't even just stand in the door while waiting so that he wouldn't die. He's like, no, I'm gonna stand out here and die instead of not dying, which is the only change I'm making because that can't affect the outcome of the actual thing. It was so infuriating. And then K magically gut punched both Sigma and Phi, threw both of us into the room, then had time to get back to his door because he's some sort of mega badass and we're just inept.
Yep.
Yay.
Time we had to look at all our colors then.
I think that's these doors too, right? Is when that happened.
Yeah.
Right. So, let's watch it happen again where the Quark doesn't show up in time.
Yeah. Looks like they've been shuffled around again. Looks like I'm a blue solo.
I'm a magenta. Pair.
As am I.
You and me, huh? Better than Dio, I guess.
Damn! Throwing shade at Dio.
What color are you?
I'm a green solo. What's with the sigh?
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
What about you two?
Cyan, pair.
I'm a cyan pair, too.
Alice and Luna's bracelets have changed as well.
No, they're paired with each other. Huh.
Is that
Weird.
That's like some...
Somebody's gonna go alone into an escape room with 2 bracelets.
Yeah, Quark.
Is it Quark that's paired with Alice and Luna?
Yes.
What? So they're just all gonna die?
Because everyone has
Wait,
their
so that room's not gonna get played.
Because remember, everyone has their pair. So that means Quark's the only other solo, because Dio's a solo.
That means
and I'm a solo. There's always 3 solos. So Quark is the other solo. Which means he has to go with fucking Luna and Alice.
Wait, what are we? Aren't we a purple pair? I mean, aren't we a purple solo?
No, we're blue.
We're blue? Shit.
And Dio's green.
Ah. Because we have to match with our opposite, right? In order to go through a chromatic door?
Yes.
The white one? You have to match with your opposite to become white? So if we're blue, then we need... orange? Yeah, yellow and red is orange. We need our opposite.
Wait, are Luna and Bracelet... Wait, Luna and Alice is orange, technically?
No, they're yellow.
Okay.
Both of them are yellow pairs.
Then what color is Quark?
He's a red solo.
Like a cup?
In order to open the white doors, you'd normally need, say, red, blue, and green.
Wait, the opposite of blue is yellow?
Yes.
So if you're at it... Oh, because it's the RGB wheel, which I'm not used to thinking about. I'm used to the red, yellow, blue wheel.
Ah.
This one was weird to me. Shit, that's us then. We're gonna have Alice and Luna's bracelets without them in them, and we're just gonna solo solve a room with no dialogue with anyone. We're just gonna be alone. It's gonna be so peaceful. No one's gonna talk about Ice 9.
Oh shit, it is gonna be like the best fucking escape room ever.
It'll just be like a real escape room.
No one will actually be bothering us.
Maybe he'll tell himself long stories about cats.
Oh god, I don't want to talk all the time.
His cat dialogue problem.
But solos can't group together, right?
That's why the pairs are magenta, yellow, and cyan. Magenta is a mix of red and blue. Yellow is a mix of
Okay, I get it.
magenta with...
Okay.
Okay then.
So Quark has to go with,
4B warehouse when the doors open.
what's it called?
That means whoever's paired with Quark dies.
Yeah, which is...
Because Quark's not gonna show up, so they can't go in their room.
It's Clover and Tenmyoji.
Sorry, Clover. I mean, Tenmyoji was gonna die anyway to try to save Quark.
Well,
so
this is the exact same thing that happened
Clover's
last time.
just fucked.
When we got punched
Oh
in the
wait,
gut.
yeah, wasn't Clover the missing person then too?
Yeah, Clover and Tenmyoji were paired, and Quark was their
right.
companion.
Wow, bad luck.
I'll be taking off then.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm gonna go kill some people again, and then not get caught for it. By the way, here's my weird knife hat. Everyone look at my knife hat. Wow, cool knife hat, right?
What do you think, he's Odd Job?
Now forget about my knife hat.
Is that fucking Odd?
Oh no, there's somebody dead, and next to them is a knife hat. Who could have done it?
It wasn't me, Dio, who had a knife hat.
It was definitely not me. It must have been you. You're suspicious, because you're not me.
Yeah, Quark, you have a hat.
But I'm wearing it. Yeah, well, you did dupe glitch.
Excuses. You probably put the hat on when we weren't looking.
Anywhere that isn't here. Hanging out with a murderer doesn't sound like a good time to me.
Why are you gonna go hang out with yourself then?
Yeah, I'm like, you can't ever escape that. You're stuck that way forever. It's like your parents always said, if you keep making that face, it'll stick that way, murderer.
Wow.
They said that verbatim. Childhood.
That's an impressive
The guy who
childhood.
insists on splitting up is usually the first to bite it.
Oh! That's a threat.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna die if you walk her off. Also, splitting up is what we've done all game.
And everyone's died.
It's really late to point that out.
Well, then again, loners often turn out to be killers.
Oh, damn, Tenmyoji!
I'm kind of insulted that this is the first hint anyone has ever made at the idea of Dio being the killer is this joke. This is the first time anyone's even kind of hinted at the concept of what should be the most obvious thing.
Yeah.
Just what are you getting at, old man? You think I kill him?
Well, maybe not. But you're pretty damn suspicious.
Is it because of the part where he had the murder weapon? Come on, Tenmyoji. Impress me.
I don't think Tenmyoji was in the room, actually.
Come on, no, he wasn't. But we'll watch him know the answer somehow. Because why is the one person suspecting him of murder the only one who doesn't know he had the murder weapon?
You trying to start something, you wrinkled old piece of...
Hey, knock it off. We don't actually know one of us is the killer, do we?
But we have strong reasons to think.
We have no evidence of that, no. But we do know that Zero Senior is one of us, and there is an excellent chance that Zero Senior and the killer are one and the same.
Then why did he kill Alice and Luna now? If Zero Senior wanted any of us dead, he could have done it way before this. While we were, I don't know, unconscious, for instance. What's the point of setting up this whole game just to kill off 2 of your participants halfway through?
Then are you saying there's another person in here somewhere?
There's literally 2 other people that we know of because of the pods have people in them. You fucking...
I mean, 2 of them could have been empty.
Except for the fact that why would the logs be erased then?
Oh, right. There was indication there was people in them.
You know, guys, I know that Kay has amnesia, so I give him a pass, but everyone else has no reason to forget this easily.
It's possible.
There's a lot of memory loss in this game, and it's not from the guy with amnesia.
Yeah. The guy from amnesia is actually the only one who seems to remember shit.
I think it might be a good idea for us to all go look for the killer.
Wait, what?
Together, holding hands as a group.
We're all gonna go look for a killer?
We should definitely stick together then if we want that to work.
We should probably just not look for a killer.
Yeah.
Like, I'm set, because I'm gonna go in an escape room by myself. You guys go look for a killer.
That's an accurate face from Clover. The one time she stopped smiling.
She's gonna smile in a second.
Well, we gain nothing by standing around here.
Except being not killed. Let's just all sit down on the floor, facing outward in a circle, and then no one can approach us. And we'll just sit here for 80 minutes and then go in the door.
Shouldn't we do that in the warehouse where the chromatic doors are?
Honestly, I feel like we should all go to that place that had food and eat some food so that we can have our strength as we continue forward with puzzle solving and maybe fighting a murderer.
Maybe we're just not hungry.
That's absurd. It's absurd that no one wants to eat in this game actively. Like, the finding out that 2 characters found food and ate some food should have been the moment where everyone's like, oh my god, food, I'm so hungry. And no one reacted to it. And I'm like, but you're like straining yourselves and not eating for dozens of hours on end.
It's only been like 4 hours.
Also a killer that's going to attack you. It's been like 6 hours, I think.
No.
It's normal to be hungry by now, especially since you were unconscious for days.
You could have been on an IV drip, giving you food.
You have to pee a lot, I think, right?
Well, yeah, but
when does anyone pee? Is that the stain that Luna was that Alice was looking at? There's just Tenmyoji wandered around the corner for a second, and then Alice was like, "What's this? It could be a clue."
Oh, gross.
Yeah, I've got to find Quark.
He said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah" after I said that.
If we're going to search, we should go in pairs this time.
How are we going to pair up then?
I'm not going with Kay. If he decides he feels like snapping me in half, there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it.
What? Says anybody who goes with Kay then. What the fuck is
Here's
that kind of
the idea. Everybody pair up with the group. Oh shit, that doesn't work. I was gonna say everyone group up with your door group, but we don't have anyone in that group because they're both dead.
Well, yeah, but neither does...
All the pairs should hang out with their pairs, and then the solos should hang out with the other solos.
Yeah, so it'd just be
and that'll be everybody.
It would just be me and Dio, Kay and Fi, and then
Clover and
Tenmyoji.
And that's everyone, right?
Yep.
Because 2 people are dead and Quark's missing. Yeah, it's easy. It's easy. Y'all are dumb.
I'll go with anyone besides Dio.
Well, I don't want to go with Dio either.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna go with Dio. Apparently, we're gonna get murdered in this ending by Dio.
No.
That's the ending.
Fine. He's hardly my first choice, but I'll take Dio.
Oh, how did it land on her?
What the hell?
I guess this is how she dies.
Just figured that this way we don't have to make this into a huge argument. Besides, I'm gonna be stuck with you once we go through the chromatic doors anyway. No reason to put it off.
I will go with Sigma.
Oh yeah?
Maybe we'll open his neck. Finally.
Oh yeah.
Who has the key in this timeline? Is it Alice again?
I think Alice still has it.
Did we never get it off her body in this
No.
timeline? Shit.
Would you prefer someone else?
No, I guess you're okay.
It's just you abandoned us to die in the timeline ago.
That leaves me and Clover as a pair then.
Yep.
Looks like we're all set.
I'll take the cyan door on floor A and the blue door on floor B.
All right. Clover and I'll take the magenta door and the red door.
That leaves us with the yellow and green doors then. Once we're all done, let's meet in the floor B warehouse. All right?
Got it.
See you later then.
Find the key. Find the key. Open his head. Tell me
No,
who
'cause
he
we
is.
went to the yellow
Tell me
door.
who he is. Tell me who he is. I don't remember what the colors are, honestly.
Cyan doors
But
where
now I know it's the
people are.
infirmary.
Cyan has the dead peeps. Spooky.
There's no one in the infirmary. No Corkin, no killer, at least as far as I can see.
Well, there is someone here.
Us?
That person's dead.
Kate, why are you being strangely ominous? Don't do that.
The dead person.
Don't do that. He's gonna be murdery.
Remember the dead old lady?
At least. The old woman.
Oh, yeah.
It's time to perform an autopsy.
She was lying silently on the bed furthest away from us. If it weren't for the bloodstain on her chest and arm, her peaceful expression would have fooled most people into thinking she was just asleep.
She looks concerned.
Yeah, she looks
and
upset,
distressed.
actually.
Yeah. It's not. I don't know about peaceful.
Sigma doesn't know anything.
The blood had dried and darkened and now looked like any other stain.
Well, I think that the people that make the models just don't read the script, which is why Clover's always smiling in a game where she has no reasons to smile ever.
That was when I noticed it.
She had a bracelet on.
Wait, no, that is actually important. She had a bracelet on?
Apparently.
How did, wait, well also wait, hold on, why was it that clean? Like, blood is liquid, it would just seep through. Like, it's not 100% seal, and if it was, then there would be like a very noticeable red red mark on her, a bruising on her arm.
Maybe. I don't know. Watcher's can be surprisingly skin tight.
Well,
Things
yeah,
would be,
but,
like, stuck on there.
but like, look, it leaves markings. Like, it leaves markings when it's too tight.
Yeah.
And if...
But those would have gone away over time.
Yeah, but, I mean, but if she died while wearing the bracelet, then the problem becomes that, like, it should have left a bruise where the watch was. Because she didn't die by... by the watch. Because if the watch killed her, it would have, like put her to sleep and then stopped her heart.
I think there'd be injection marks, since at least the other thing had injection mark.
Yeah.
No one's died from the watch in this game yet, right?
Nope.
I wonder if it's gonna be like Suicide Squad, like, here's the way that you're all gonna die, and then no one dies that way.
Oh wait,
for
no.
the beginning.
Clover and Tenmyoji died by the watch.
Did they?
Yeah, remember because they handcuffed themselves.
Right.
Or they got handcuffed. I don't know if they did it on purpose. I don't know if they were into kinky shit.
Yeah, we
or
don't
not.
know what happened there yet.
Wait a minute, look at her wrist.
It seems remarkably clean.
Yeah, for some reason there's no blood on this part.
Maybe she had something on her wrist.
Really, guys?
A watch, perhaps.
A watch?
Yes. It was likely removed after she was killed. That would account for the lack of blood splatter on her wrist.
A watch, huh? I don't know, it just looks like it was kind of wide for a watch.
Almost like the thing you're all wearing, you fucks?
Our women's watch is usually thinner.
You raise a good point. Perhaps it was some kind of jewelry?
Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck, Kay? And us?
Jewelry? You mean like a bracelet or something?
Oh my god! The realization! Ding dong, it struck!
Ding dong.
Oh my god, it's the thing I'm wearing!
Of course! She had another hand on her hand!
Oh my god, it was a muscular man hand.
Why didn't I see it sooner?
Because we wanted to build tension in a game that can't have tension anymore because we already know what the end result is. Because we played 999. Which means it's just going to be a fucking lie, farce, bullshit ending that has to be written because the writer couldn't figure out a really decent ending to write. Oh, sorry, there's actually text.
This is the same size and shape as our bracelets. Look, it's exactly the same width.
How can you
That would mean
You just hold it up to it.
I guess.
He just holds his bracelet up to that. It's like, oh look, it's the same size.
She was wearing a bracelet when she was killed. She was a participant just like us.
Are you sure? This old woman, a player in the Nonary game.
I mean, you're a robot man. I don't think they discriminate.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no. Nothing. If you're correct, then where did the thief hide the stolen bracelet? We were quite thorough during our earlier search, but I know that I saw nothing, and none of the others reported finding a bracelet either.
And that means they've been holding on to it this whole time. They've probably still got it.
I mean, if there is another trio of people out there, then those people probably also have bracelets that need to match together in order to go into doors somewhere. So if she died, they would need her bracelet.
Or, other theory, Kay.
Do you think this is going to be like a Santa and June situation where it's like, ooh, there's another, we can get around the whole rule system of the bracelets because this one breaks the rules. But in this case, it's because they have an extra bracelet.
I was actually thinking Kay just is Zero and he stole her bracelet and put it on himself, which is why you can't see because it's actually not attached to his wrist. It's actually just attached to the glove.
But why would Zero have an extra character and put them in the game just to kill them and take their bracelet?
Well, there's 3 extra characters, which didn't work out, so he just decided to take one of their bracelets and call it.
Do you think they were from the previous round?
Yeah.
How long has she been sitting here? Didn't the other people get kidnapped take like a week to wake up? Do you think he just kidnapped like 50 people and he's just bringing in like 9 people at a time to see how things go?
I don't know, man. It could be I mean, at this point, it's just a factory, right? Because like we had a previous Nonary game and a new Nonary game, so apparently people just kidnap 9 people pretty easily.
That would seem likely.
No, wait. If they'd been carrying it around, the sensors in the chromatic doors would have picked it up. Without the right combination of bracelets, the secondary door would never have opened.
So our suspect is not only a killer and a thief, but a skilled imposter as well.
What are you saying?
After killing the old woman, they put on her bracelet. In fact, it is entirely possible they are wearing it still.
What was that, Keith, you fuck?
What?
What did I just fucking say?
What?
Is that Kay literally took her bracelet and put it on his stupid robot arm, and it's not actually attached to his wrist.
His idea is that somebody in here is not one of the normal contestants, and that, yeah. But like, no,
really weird that he came up with that.
I was protesting the absurdity of the idea that Zero did it. Because why would Zero bring somebody into the game just to kill them and take their bracelet to impersonate somebody that nobody knew?
Why would, I mean,
like,
why would
impersonating somebody that nobody knows is pointless, and also bringing somebody into the game just to kill them is also pretty pointless, although that's what Zero did last time with like 3 people.
I was gonna say, like, the last Nonary game had like 3 people who just up and died for no reason. One of them being a captain that half the crew didn't even know existed.
Yeah, and disappears from some timelines apparently, because we don't even hear about him existing in other ones.
I mean, our original timeline, we never encounter him.
Yeah.
So half the people have no idea that Ace went and killed a man. But at the end of it all, it's like, but you went and killed everybody, didn't you? And it's like, wait, everybody who? Who are these other people?
I don't know, this is weird.
Yes, that would make sense.
I think the issue is last time it turned out that the story was a revenge thing, but I don't know if it will be this time, because it seems more plausible that this is all meant to fix Radical 6.
Yeah, this is all
so
just
why would there be like revenge murder people that are just here to get murdered for no reason?
I don't think it was revenge. I think maybe she was like a lead scientist trying to figure out.
She was just spitefully introduced to be murdered so that the bracelet could then be replaced. Like, it seems more likely that somebody else is replacing her, but then had it somebody who's not supposed to be in the game get into the game to impersonate somebody. I don't know. It gets really fucking convoluted really fast on any explanation you can come up with for that.
Excuse you, are you under the impression that the Zero Escape series is not convoluted?
No, of course not. It's just got like 12 branching endings.
So the killer's running around with the old woman's bracelet.
Yes.
And you're telling me they're probably wearing it?
Correct. Do you remember what Zero Jr. told us?
No.
Something about how the bracelet will come off if the wearer's heart stops.
I try to fucking forget.
I don't recall the exact words, but in any event, once the old woman had died, her bracelet would have detached, allowing the killer to easily collect it.
Wait, are you telling me?
It's weird that he's re-explaining the mechanic of the bracelets we're holding right now because they're the people we're paired with. They're both bracelets that came off of dead people.
Yeah, but also, Kay, are you telling me that you had an opportunity to recall a flashback and you didn't take that opportunity? Because Zero Escape loves to call back flashbacks.
Oh, are you complaining they didn't flash back to the rabbit again?
Yeah. They do it every fucking time.
How dare you?
But I'm saying, like, they do it every time, and then all of a sudden, this one time, it's like, I can't remember exactly what it is. Cue flashback.
It's fine, Kay. Just open your gold files.
Why?
So that they could participate in the Nonary Game, I
Who
imagine.
the fuck would
Why
wanna
would you
participate?
want to participate in the Nonary Game?
Right? I want poison to be a factor in my life.
What?
I suspect the killer was someone who was not originally intended to be a participant.
And
For whatever reason, however, they were willing to go to great lengths to ensure that they were.
except for the
Why would
fact
somebody sneak into the Nonary Game? There's no prize.
they can't do that because then otherwise Zero Senior Junior would like be aware that one of these people is not like the others. Like, wouldn't the robot be like, wait a second, you're not supposed to be here? And then everybody be like, what does that even mean? And-
Thanks, Coach from 8 Crazy Nights.
Oh, the old guy?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is his voice, huh?
You didn't know that?
I didn't think about it, no.
Come on,
Adam Sandler, you can do it. You just gotta believe in the Christmas spirit. You just gotta believe in yourself. Then you could win an Emmy. Just like Harry Man. I'm a very hairy man. No one will ever love me, not with a voice like this and a crippled limp.
He has a wife. No, sister. Never mind.
He doesn't have a
I
wife.
forgot. He's living with his sister.
Yeah,
It's
remember he's like a
you just
freaking...
expect it to be his wife.
He's
'cause
like a
the whole living
hobbit or
situation.
something.
He's like a hobbit or something.
He's like 2 foot tall and he has a weird gimp.
It does feel like they're in Hobbiton when the two of them are sitting there like warming their feet in buckets and they live in their little tiny house full of tiny people.
Yeah.
It does feel like you just walked into Tolkien.
Yeah, and
universe.
Adam Sandler walks in, he's like 10 feet tall compared
Because he's
to them.
Aragorn.
Stupid ass movie.
This is a weird
In
tangent.
case you don't know, it's 8 Crazy Nights.
This is like the best Adam Sandler movie because that's his career. That's the standard that he has. Is that that's one of the better ones probably.
I mean, technically Hotel Transylvania is also a decent Adam Sandler movie. What? You say, like what? You
No,
want...
that's one of those movies I just refuse to watch.
Oh.
So
I thought you were making it like...
No, I'm revolted from the idea of watching it.
Oh, I thought you were contesting me. I was like, oh, excuse me. I think Grown Ups is a fucking atrocity, and there is no way.
Grown-ups.
Like, what? Who's been Grown Ups and... What was the other one? The stupid cowboy one on Netflix? That's stupid ass shit.
Oh, Jesus. You still watch this? How do you keep knowing about his stuff? Stop it.
Because how do I not know? It's Adam Sandler movies. People keep making a fuss about it because it's so funny. Adam Sandler's so funny. He makes the best jokes.
It's really bizarre to be in a room full of people that are all laughing at an Adam Sandler movie, and you're the only one who's not. And you're like, I don't understand. Where are the jokes? I can't find them. It's like a Skinner's box, and at some point you want I want to belong, ha ha ha, and then you're the other one laughing. It's like that wasn't the joke. You did it wrong.
You're like the alien trying to fit into the humans, and it's like, I get human comedy now. Ha ha ha. That man just died. Why are you laughing? Oh no, I did not understand human comedy. Like,
I've legit done that.
You've laughed at a dead body?
No, I've laughed at the wrong parts of Adam Sandler movies, mainly because those are the parts that are actually funny.
Oh, like
but they must not be intentional or something.
The
Because nobody else laughs.
Yeah, unintentionally funny moments. I've done that in so many movies, and I get such bad faces for it. Everyone gets so mad at me when I laugh at things that I think is funny, and then it's like, how dare you? It's like, it's my humor, and I'll laugh when I want to. Laugh if I want to. You would laugh too if
you're
you...
just sitting there like laughing at the end of Schindler's List. It's like it like cuts to the actual context. You're like, oh wait, no, my Andrew's the wrong one.
Well, like I laugh in parts at like things that genuinely make me funny, or that seem funny to me. But like some of the
Andrew's
parts
favorite comedy, Requiem for a Dream.
Oh, addiction! It's so fun. But
that's not how you eat grapefruits.
I mean, like, look, I'll be honest with you. Like, I laughed a lot at the scene in the one movie with Natalie Portman. I don't remember what it's called anymore.
Oh, the bear scene, yeah.
I laughed at that. I also laughed at the scene when the lady turned into a tree. That was fucking hilarious. She's like, I just don't want to be alive anymore. I'll go be a tree. And she just walks away. And I was like, did this bitch just become a tree?
It's not a spoiler as long as you just don't name the movie. Just don't name the movie.
She just goes and becomes one of those trees from Lord of the Rings, and she's like, I just don't want to be here anymore. And she just like becomes a redwood tree.
Today the Ents go to war.
But why would someone do that?
That?
Yeah, that, turns out that question's so stupid that you must be wrong. Didn't think about that, did you? Okay.
Checkmate.
I have no idea.
Exactly. What the fuck, Kay? Why would anyone do that?
Because he's the one who did it. And he can't make an excuse for himself.
What, he doesn't, what, do you think he put on the wrong one? He killed somebody, put on their bracelet, then got amnesia afterwards?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I genuinely believe.
I took my amnesia juice, and now I don't know how I did this. I lost my plan. Oh no.
You say amnesia juice, but that's like...
I lost my incredibly specific reason why anyone would do this.
Amnesia juice is like the entire plot of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Like,
is there actually juice?
Yeah, he drank a potion that gave him amnesia.
Certainly, they must have a goal of some sort. You would have to be mad to choose to come here.
Oh yeah, you never
But as
beat
to
the
what
game.
that goal
No,
is,
I
and
never
how
played
the
it.
killer intends
You
to
did
achieve
play it.
No?
You played it for 30 minutes, fool.
Oh yeah, the intro where I didn't even see a monster.
Yeah.
Back when I used to do silent one-off videos before Let's Plays, where it was just me playing a video silently for 20 minutes and upload that directly.
Wait, did you upload that?
Yeah.
Oh.
I played 30 minutes of Amnesia, didn't encounter a single monster or anything. I was just like, it was spooky, and I used to upload like one-off videos of games.
Okay.
With no context and no commentary.
That's
because
interesting.
That's the type of, well, I wasn't thinking in terms of running a channel. I was just like uploading shit because it's my profile, whatever.
No, I know. I'm just curious what led you to decide to like set up a means to record 30 minutes of a game. Just
it wasn't really a means. It was just fraps.
Oh.
I wasn't doing commentary. It was just, I was literally just recording the game and uploading it.
Huh.
It's because I think I made like a raid video for WoW and other stuff like that, and then I was like, oh no, I guess I'll just upload random games.
Okay.
I think it was just a feedback loop where I uploaded a video of Guild Wars or something at some point, and it just did well, and I was like, all right. And I was like, I guess I'll upload other stuff. Why not?
I'm in.
And you're just doing it, and you don't know why.
That's reasonable. It happens to the best of us.
I do not have even speculation.
Why did you bring this to us then? Why did you say this?
That's, interesting.
Have you noticed something?
Well, there's blood all over the old lady's arm, except for right here. Since that's where the bracelet was, then the bracelet the killer stole should have blood on it.
I want to point out that we specifically went out of our way to do a goddamn autopsy, but we didn't even check her wrist. In a game where everyone has bracelets.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Right.
This is coming up way too late in the story.
But none of us is wearing a bloody bracelet.
Well, we are all wearing bloody bracelets.
Checkmate, atheists. They could have just found a fucking sink. Sigma? What the fuck? Oh no, they've mastered the technology of washing a bracelet.
Also, the bracelet is... the blood is on the bottom portion, not on the top.
No, it'd be on the top of it, because it'd be spattered. In fact, it's specifically not on the bottom of the bracelet, because it managed to go...
Right.
Oh, well, it's on the strap of the bracelet.
Yeah.
But I assume you meant inside of the bracelet.
Yeah, I meant
But it's not on the inside, because it's otherwise it'd be on our skin.
Right.
Sigma, please tell me you're kidding. The killer would have, of course, wiped the blood off. Only a fool would walk around with a bracelet covered in blood.
Cue somebody walking around with a bracelet covered in blood.
Cue Dio looking as like, oh, I forgot to wipe off the blood.
Oh, Tenmyoji noticed all this. That's why he was spraying people's bottom halves of their wrists. Tenmyoji saw this and was looking for that and not sharing the information.
Shit.
Oh shit.
That's pretty good, Keith.
That still doesn't excuse how nobody else noticed it.
No, but
it's really fucked up that nobody noticed all the blood on her that has a weird bracelet strap of missing blood. But yeah, Tenmyoji already knew about this and was spraying not Soparil, the other thing. Glowy juice on people's wrists to see if they glow on the spot where the blood's supposed to
Luminol?
be. Luminol. There we go.
So you're saying they cleaned it?
Yes.
Yes.
Have you discovered something?
Yeah, Dio's actually the murderer.
What if we're the murderer?
No, we're not.
What if it was us?
Well, we got sprayed, remember?
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's not us or
It's
Fi.
Dio, which is why when they were in the room...
Dio's pretending to be a contestant?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, but...
I bet he's not even a circus tamer.
Well, no, he's a murderer. But the... Well, I guess...
He's not a ringling, brother. He's a ringer. Because he's lying to us.
I mean, that would make sense, because remember we found Dio and Kay killed inside of the room with the luminol.
Right.
So what if Kay sprayed Dio's wrist, and Dio was like, "You found me," and he like...
Do you think that Tenmyoji sprayed them and then fucking murdered? And then... What if Tenmyoji sprayed Dio, Dio killed Kay, and Tenmyoji killed Dio?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Kay, I know how we can find the identity of the killer.
Oh?
We just need to ask them if they killed somebody. It doesn't matter how well they cleaned it. There should be some traces of blood left.
Aha, I see. That could very well work.
We spray Kay first, he's the murderer, he murders us. It's like, well, this didn't end out very well.
Just going along with this whole thing of like, yeah, sure, Sigma, we'll just spray their wrists. Like...
We should have everyone gather in the rec room then.
It's just sitting here like Dora
No,
the Explorer,
what?
like, yes, yes, Sigma, very good.
Why would we have everyone gather in the rec room when we'll all be gathered in the warehouse to go through the chromatic doors?
Yeah.
Why would we pull everyone away from the place where we need to go so we do not
You can
die?
just grab the luminol.
Yes.
There's a bunch of them.
There's a bunch of them. They're all tied down.
Like at a hotel, you get charged
Yeah.
for each one. You lose points when you grab a luminol bottle.
Pay a point?
Yeah.
Sigma just grabs all of them.
And
He's
it
like,
dies,
take all the
it
points.
dies immediately. Like, gotta watch out for those hidden charges. Speaking of hidden charges, there's a bomb hidden in this building.
There is still a bomb hidden. We just never discussed
It
it
have
yet.
not come up again since the first story we chose.
That's where the luminol was, I believe.
Oh, he said that. Ooh, I'm so sorry.
First, we need to finish looking for Quark, though. We've still got the infirmary and everything beyond the green door. Once we're done with that, we can head back to floor B to meet up with everyone else.
Understood. Shall we go then?
We don't have to. No rush.
We also know it's not Tenmyoji.
We also know that it is.
Otherwise, why was he doing that?
Because he's a...
Why would he be conducting a private investigation of the bracelets if it was him? It doesn't make any sense. No one even knew he was doing it, so it's not even putting up a front.
Sure it is.
So it's not us, Tenmyoji, or Fi. It was Quark.
Oh my god. What if it was Quark?
That's why he's the only one that's crazy. They were all infected with Radical 6 at the beginning of the test, but he's from the previous test, so he's already going crazy.
Oh no!
Oh my god.